I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good business consultant.
And I kept searching.
And searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
Thank you.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Darcy Ogandaga, CEO of lawsoftheinternet.com, and today we're going to talk about something very important. What do you think it is? The number one asset for every single woman. The number one asset as a lady in 2014 is not the car, is not your degree, is not some gold. It's very good if you have some, by the way, but it's not gold, and it's not your material possession or whatever you were able to acquire as an individual in this society. But your number one asset is your body. Ladies, you see, when a guy approaching you, or female, all they want is to get intercourse with you before you develop emotionally as a couple. If you don't develop emotionally as a couple, what is going to happen is after a few months, you will have nothing else to talk about or nothing else to share beside your bodies. And that's how you become just a booty call. How you become a booty call? You become a booty call because we start our relationship based on a physical attraction. She's fine. It's fine. And you say, you know what? I don't really need to have a time to talk to that person to understand his purpose, what it's about. All I want is to have a piece of what I see. And when you have this piece, that's almost like food, is appetite. It's like your favorite food. You always go back to a restaurant to get it, but you never satisfy. It doesn't mean that you committed to it. I don't know if somebody said, you know what, we're not going to have this thing on the menu every day. You're not going to go and have a sit-in or first or do whatever you have to do for them to keep that menu on your favorite restaurant. What you're going to do is say, you know what, I'm going to the next restaurant. And that's what is happening for men and women. You say, you know what, that's it. I don't need that. I will go somewhere else. So you don't want to be in this type of situation. You really want to be able to understand that you have to protect your body and get to know that person. Take your time. Don't go in a rush and say, you know what, I just like that person, because it's going to be to your disadvantage. Your number one asset is your body. So protect it with everything that you have. If a man is really interested to really start to talk to you, or he really want to know you, he's going to do whatever he has to do to find out where you work, where he's going to see you again. You don't have to give your number in the first 2 minutes. You meet somebody and say, oh my God, I need to give you a number. No. You need to work for it. Yes, you heard me. You need to work for it. If he wants you, give him a smile, let him know like you're interested, to know him, nothing else, that okay, this person presents himself well, let me give him opportunity. That's an opportunity to talk to that person and to get to know that person better before I do anything else. Some of the things that you have to do. If a man says, you know what, on your first date, you're not supposed to get in the same car with a dude you don't know. You don't do that. You meet that person at that place. If you don't have a car, have a friend who can drop you at a certain time and come pick you up. But do not put yourself subject to, in your first date, for somebody to come pick you up and bring you somewhere. You don't know that person very well. You don't know that person got some drug problem, alcohol problem. You don't know this type of things. Or you know that person want to give you a ride somewhere. What happens if that person try to get you on the highway and drive very fast and get you killed in an accident? You have to make sure that you know that person. So in the first few dates that you have with that individual, you have to make sure that you have proper boundaries. And somebody who really want to get to know you and who are very serious about saying, you know what, I'm very intrigued with that person, he will not be bad about that. Actually, he will be very happy. Say, wow, I might find somebody. You know what I said? I might find somebody. Don't get every date as your husband. Oh my God, I found this guy, this is my husband, we talk for 2 hours, I mean nothing. A guy don't attach himself like that, like a woman. So you have to understand the way, what men expect from a real lady, and then you will know how to act accordingly. You say, you know what, Darcy, I live in Atlanta, and the ratio is like 25,000 women for one guy, just, put, big numbers. But don't worry about that. What is for you is for you. And these guys that I know, a lot of single guys with great jobs, great education, men of God, who are looking for ladies in Atlanta and anywhere else in the United States. But they're always complaining about certain specific things that happen to some ladies. The way you portray yourself on social media, your picture. All your pictures, excuse me the term, are booty pictures. And you always show your curves. Like, there's not even a picture of your face. Everything's body part. Your curves, your breasts, your legs, your last tattoo. I mean, it's fun, to do tattoos and all that and show all these kind of things. But after 21, if you're looking for a guy who's very serious, he's not looking for this type of things. Guys, real guys, they know how to find what they want. They know exactly where to go. So if you want to go to look a certain way, he will go to certain places. But if he doesn't go to those type of places, he's looking for a woman's substance. Physical attribute is extremely important for a guy. But physical attribute will just help you start a relationship, but will not be enough to sustain that relationship. You can take any class you want, twerking classes, you can take, striptease classes, you can strip like the best stripper of the world, but that will not sustain the relationship with a real guy. We are not looking for the best stripper. We are not looking for the most beautiful woman with everything perfect, look like a doll out of a store. Beauty is important. Makeup is important. Everything that you have to do to make yourself look beautiful is extremely important, but it's not that substance who's going to sustain your relationship. You have to have something beyond the beauty. You have to have something behind the nails, beyond the hair, to make sure that, that guy who got a vision, who got a purpose, know that, I have a teammate right there. We can build something. We are a team. And when you have this type of things established, now, you say, now you are what we call wifey material. But do not have this high school mindset where you try just to impress people with your looks only. Looks only are great for a date or for, go to movies or somebody will try to show off. That's great. But the substance, the quality, your character, your relationship with God, your aura, what you bring to, like when you walk somewhere, it's like, wow. There's different ladies like that. I'm just going to use two examples, a white woman and a black woman who are in politics, but that's just an example, okay? When you see Michelle Obama, she looks fine, but you can tell she got substance. You never see her with showing everything out. You can see another one, Hillary Clinton, You say, oh my God, just too politics. No, but you look at those ladies, they are beautiful ladies, but they know how to dress, they know how to present themselves. They're smart, but they are women. And beautiful in every aspect of a definition. And if you're a mature woman, that's what you need to look for. Say, okay, I want to look to this type of lady. But you don't want to try to look like, I don't want to give a name and to offend somebody, but, for example, you don't want to look like Lady Gaga, for example. You never heard somebody say, oh my God, I wish that my wife just looked like Lady Gaga. You never heard something like that before. She's a good entertainer. So don't try to look like a style of somebody who do entertainment and try to compare that to find your husband. Or don't try to look like somebody who always pouring all the time to be. No, it depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for booty call? Are you looking for a boyfriend for a summer? Or are you looking for a husband? And when you can answer those questions with a lot of honesty, it will put you in a certain category and you will act accordingly. Okay? I have a powerful webinar this week with Derek and Octavia Roberts, a powerful couple. And the name of this webinar is Hustle marriage and ministry. And it's so important because their life, it really happened like that. They are hustlers, they got married, and then ministry came. But you need to understand, because they're going to share what's going on in the mind of a lady when she was single, or a mind of a man when they're on the street, what they're thinking about, how they got married and how God transformed their life. And now you will understand the power, understand your purpose, understand how to walk with God, and to follow the prompting of the Holy Spirit. And when you understand all this type of element, you will position yourself, man or woman, for your mate. But until you invest in your purpose, until you invest in your personal relationship with God, so you know exactly who you are, because you don't know who you are until you develop this one-on-one relationship with God. So you might think that you need something, but you don't really know that you need that, because you don't really know who you are yet. So because you don't know who you are yet, it's going to be hard for you to find out what you really need as an individual to fulfill your destiny on this earth. Because if, again, you just choose the person that you want on looks alone, after 3, maybe 6 months, you will get old, because there's no substance. Because you just follow your instincts without matching these instincts with your God-given destiny. That's where the substance coming. And when you are a team, that solidify your relationship, and then therefore everything is going. You see a lot of artists like J-Lo, and no offense, just an example, of Ali Berry. Beautiful woman, but they cannot stay married. Why? They cannot stay married. They're beautiful, they got the body and everything. They might know different tricks, but that don't sustain the relationship. And you don't want to follow this type of example, but you want to follow substance and looks. You can have both, okay? Thank you so much. I'll see you Wednesday, July the 9th at 9 p.m. You can register on that link. I just want to give you something, to think about. And you can share this video with your friends and, send me some inbox on Facebook, share it everywhere. I just don't try to offend you, but try to be direct, but not offensive, and to understand what I'm talking about. And there's still great guys out there looking for great women, even in a market like Atlanta where people say it's hard. Worldwide, there's men out there looking for women with substance and are willing to do whatever they have to do. They have everything that you think that a man's supposed to have. They have a great job, they have a relationship with God, they got the full package. They're just looking for a right one, and they are available. But you have to go to the right places and be open to date. Be open to date. Men will not come out of the sky and knock on your door. You have to go out and meet people in different places. You don't have to meet that person in church. Yes, I said. You don't have to meet that person in church, because church people go to church only on Sunday. From Monday to Saturdays, they are everywhere. They're in the mall, in Walmart, in banks. So when you go somewhere and you find someone and you're able to talk to them, and you never know what happened. But don't say, like, you know what, I will go to church, and on Sunday you're going to look around. When you go to the church, after 2 months, you've seen everybody over there. And don't wait for somebody, a new member, to come from out of state in 2 years until you date someone again. This is Darcy Ogandaga. I'll see you on Wednesday live, 9 p.m. July 10th. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I've had this problem.
Big problem.
I really needed
A good business consultant.
And I kept searching.
And searching.
There are so many choices.
It's really hard to find one that has all the things on my list.
But I finally did it.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
If you were looking for one as well,
Look no further.
Here's a really good one.
Just use mine.
Use mine.
I'm very satisfied.
Definitely recommend.
Problem gone.
Thank you.